I did it. I didn't think I could, but I did it. I managed to obtain the most difficult badge in Pressure. That being, we did a playtest to make sure this was possible, often referred to simply as Lockerless. This badge is obtained by going through the first 100 rooms and the ridge without entering a single locker. No revives allowed, nothing. And if you know anything about Pressure, it's kinda difficult when not every room even has a way to avoid monsters without entering a locker. So, what did it take to obtain this elusive badge? Well, just like the TBS video I made, I want to go over all of my runs and take you along for the long, long journey. This is the journey towards Lockerless. I'm having one attempt at Lockerless, just for that. My attempts officially began on the 29th of August, at least that's the earliest known recording of it. Seasoned viewers may notice that it's also day 2 of my TBS attempts. I decided to try doing Lockerless attempts just for a bit of fun to kill time in between attempts, so I never really took any of these runs seriously. Still, they were the first runs I did, so they count. As you can probably imagine, none of these runs ever made it far. In fact, I don't believe I even reached Sebastian's shop once. I do want to give a quick heads up, by the way. This video won't be structured quite the same as the TBS video. There'll be a counter on the top right of the screen detailing what date the run was, as well as the current attempt number, but that's about it. Not every run is going to be featured in detail, but they'll all at least mention their cause of death, as well as whatever other information I find interesting. I do also use some terms that I explain in the TBS video, so if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend doing so before watching the rest of this video. Even if you haven't though, I'll go over everything now, just in case. For starters, since we're doing Lockerless, we're forced to look for safe spots, or SSs, and Pandemonium safe spots, or PSSs. The distinction is there because Pandemonium works a little differently compared to most of the other node monsters. Most node monsters, including the Angler and all of its variants, use a raycast hitbox to determine whether or not you get got. If you're in its line of sight without any form of hiding, then you're as good as dead. However, the range of this hitbox is pretty small. You can get away with hiding in most areas that are away from the main path. So basically, any side rooms and most split paths will have safe spots. Pandemonium, however, is a little bit different. Pandy's raycast hitbox is extremely large, much more than anything else in the game. If it sees you, it will make a charge towards you and there's nothing you can do other than get into a locker, which, well, we obviously can't. Therefore, you have to explicitly look for Pandemonium safe spots after door 19, which is the earliest that it can spawn. Most side rooms, vents, and hiding behind cover will usually guarantee success. Although, due to how hitboxes work, don't be surprised if you end up getting killed at what's supposed to be a PSS. A good rule to follow is, if you can't see it, it probably can't see you. There is a silver lining to Pandemonium showing up, however. If it shows up and it goes past you, it can no longer spawn for at least 55 rooms until you reach the ridge. Meaning, if you were to encounter Pandy at door 45 or later, you won't see it again for the remainder of the main run. In short, in order to complete Lockerless, you need pure, unfiltered luck. That's all it boils down to. There are a few things you can do to increase the odds, such as knowing where certain safe spots are, but it won't help you at all if the room you're in doesn't even have one. So, with that being said, let's get started. My first ever attempt at Lockerless did not go well, to say the least, and it was all because of one specific room type: the river rooms. Sometimes referred to as the waterfalls, these rooms are some of the absolute worst you can get during Lockerless attempts. There are only a select few rooms that can generate where you'll be safe from no monsters, and even fewer where you'll be safe from pandemonium. Put simply, if you're in this room type and something spawns, there's an extremely high likelihood that your run is over, unless you get extremely lucky. Extremely luckily, I just so happened to come across one of these elusive safe rooms just after the angler spawned. Unfortunately, only a few rooms later, another angler spawned, and I was too far away from the safe room, meaning this first run was over. It was the end of the river rooms at that point, but in my panic I tried to walk backwards instead of just pressing forward and hoping a safe room was beyond the exit. My bad. The next day, I did a few runs. The first river room spawned again at door 12, made it to the exit, but unfortunately an angler spawned from the front, meaning, yeah, this one was as good as dead. The next run at door 15, river rooms, again. Tried hiding in this little hole here in the hopes that maybe it would be a safe spot, but alas, it was not. The run after that, door 9, it showed up again. Thankfully, I encountered a PSS and got out, officially marking my first run to finally make it out of river rooms. Jesus Christ. At door 24, I encountered oxygen gardens. This room type isn't exactly the greatest for Lockerless attempts either. PSSs do exist, but they aren't really common and there are a lot of split paths. A quick tip for these split paths, by the way: node monsters will always go right through them, unless the real door is on one of the other sides. Basically, if a node monster spawns, you want to walk and wait in the middle of the left path. If a front angler spawns, you want to walk to the right. At least as of the time I wrote this script. In earlier updates, they would always go towards the left, so that's what you'll see me be doing in some of this footage. If Frogger or Pandemonium spawn though, you're fucked. Not really much to say about that. I did make it out of Oxygen Gardens, thankfully, having found a PSS earlier. I also found Heavy Containment at door 46. As mentioned in the TBS video, Heavy Containment is one of the best room types you can find during Lockerless, as there are a ton of split paths and side rooms. I also encountered the Painter just before door 50 and made it to Sebastian at door 51. Officially my first milestone during Lockerless. This was also when I discovered that Sebastian can sell Dweller Chunks, which I had never seen up until that point. Oh, but that wasn't all. As soon as I opened the next door to progress, guess who decided to show up? A60! Oh my god! Lamau! A60, making his long-awaited appearance during a video. Spoiler warning though, this is the only time I ever came across it during any of these attempts. However, as you'd expect, this run didn't make it too far after that. I encountered a particularly large room where I had no other frame of reference to where a safe spot would be, and ended up dying horribly to a Frogger. Still though, that's the best one I've had so far. If I can make it past Seb's shop, surely I can make it further, right? The next day, more death awaits. Door 12, river rooms, again. I tried hiding behind a locker, but it didn't work and I died to an angler. The next one after that, at door 12, I encountered the maintenance tunnels. These rooms, honestly, I've had little to no issues with. They're usually extremely short, and at least one of these rooms have some sort of safe spot, whether it's a vent or a side room. There's always a guaranteed safe spot before and after the rooms as well, usually also being a PSS if you position yourself correctly. Things were going pretty well until I reached door 26. No! No! You're fucking kidding me! The sewers. One of the rarest room types in the game and the absolute worst for Lockerless. There were little to no safe spots and, as you'd expect, I died pretty much immediately. This spot might have been safe if I was more towards the balcony, but regardless, a death is a death. The next one did at least a little better. I got extremely lucky with side rooms and vent spawns. Unfortunately, door 34, river rooms, again. Survived thanks to a lucky PSS spawn and somehow got a wall dweller killed, so that's nice. Not long after leaving though, a Pinky spawned with no safe spots nearby, so there goes another attempt. Next one after that, yep, I think you know the drill by now. Once again, I got lucky that a PSS spawned, which helped me to escape. At door 32, Oxygen Garden spawned, which I went through with little to no issues, thankfully. Door 46, Heavy Containment, not bad. Unfortunately, I got extremely unlucky with some of the only rooms without any safe spots spawning. If I was smart, I would have walked back over to the checkpoint room, but unfortunately, I wasn't, and I died to an angler right outside Sebastian's shop. Great. Next run was one of the worst ones yet. An angler spawned during an underwater cave section, and there was no time to find a safe spot. Next run, door 9, river rooms. Thanks, Eel. Whilst no safe spot spawned, the rooms were thankfully short-lived and nothing spawned. At door 29, I encountered the trench tunnels. These weren't as bad as they used to be, thankfully, as vents now have a chance of spawning in the floors. Before the friendly fire update though, this room was a major run killer, with barely any safe spots to find. Extremely luckily, a floor vent spawned at the very first room and the next, and with a spawn coming my way as well. However, there wasn't just any regular spawn. Oh! Pandemonium this early, huh? Okay, confirmed, that is a fucking PSS, holy shit. Pandemonium, at door 30. Its first appearance during a Lockerless attempt. And extremely luckily, hiding in this corner of the vent was a PSS. I no longer had to worry about Pandemonium until at least door 85, which was nice, but that's implying I even make it that far in the first place. I did not. I got 2 long corridors in a row and a front angler spawn. Nothing I could have done about that one. Also, for some reason, the game thought I died to environmental hazards. Bit weird, but whatever. Next run, river rooms, door 10. Great. PSS spawned, thankfully, so I managed to get out of there with little to no issues. Oxygen Garden spawned at door 29, right whilst the Pinky was chasing me. I did manage to find a safe spot there as well and got through it safely. I also encountered my first gauntlets here at door 41, which was neat, I guess. This run, unfortunately, died to another angler, as one spawned right after opening the door to a large turret room. I probably could have survived if I just went straight to that broken door over there and just waited for it to go past, but I panicked, ran back to the previous room, and died to it. Next run, trench tunnels at door 15, and I died at door 30 to a regular angler. The next 2 runs did not even last a minute. No safe spot spawned at all, and I died to a regular angler again, twice. Next run, river rooms, door 13, again. As you'd expect, I died to an angler, yeah. Door 11, maintenance tunnels. Door 23, trench tunnels. Door 36, fucking sewers. So, yeah, I died here, big shocker. For some reason, Lopi showed up in the death screen, I don't know why. Door 14 in the next run, maintenance tunnels. Door 28, maintenance tunnels, again. At door 39, I finally encountered the server farms. These are by far the best rooms you can get during a Lockerless attempt. Almost every room has a PSS of some kind, whether it's a side room or hiding behind one of the servers. It's basically a free few rooms as long as you know where to hide. At door 51, I finally made it to Sebastian for the second time doing any of these attempts. Unfortunately, not long after, an angler spawned with no safe rooms in between, so there goes another run from that. Next run, door 17, maintenance tunnels. Door 31, another gauntlet. Alright. Door 33, maintenance tunnels again. Door 47, Sebastian. It was a bit of an earlier spawn than I expected, but hey, I'll gladly take it. Door 52, trench tunnel spawned. I did get a vent room, thankfully, but nothing showed up anyway, so, you know, that's nice. Now I'm just gonna play door 60, because, oh, it was terrible. Too far now. Don't care. I had to risk that. Oh no, it's Pandy. I went into a PSS incorrectly and died to Pandemonium. Oh well, Next run, I got maintenance tunnels at door 17. Later on, I also got heavy containment at door 32. Unfortunately, a Frogger spawned. I tried heading back to a PSS on the off chance it might have been Pandemonium, but it wasn't, and I got punished for it. Door 13, trench tunnels. And I died at door 28 to a turret whilst trying to get to a safe spot. Oops. Door 11, trench tunnels again. At least it's not the goddamn river rooms. Door 28, a gauntlet, but underwater this time. Whoa. Door 45, got oxygen gardens. Just before entering though, a late spawn occurred and I wasn't willing to risk hiding on the sides in case it was Pandemonium. Oh, that's Pandy.
You
Please,
should
God.
be good.
You what it should be. Doesn't mean I am.
Are you good? It's already passed, you're fine.
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure the red disappeared. And I can't believe I called it. This late into the run as well, I no longer had to worry about Pandemonium until the ridge, should I even make it up to that point. At door 50, I reached Sebastian's shop. And at door 59, a breakthrough. Searchlights!
Nice.
Searchlights. They spawned a little earlier than I expected, but regardless, I was extremely happy. I've made actual, tangible progress. As mentioned in the TBS video, searchlights are probably the easiest part of the entire run. There are plenty of safe spots for the searchlights, and as long as you take it slow and take no risks, you should get past searchlights with absolutely no issues. I never died to searchlights once. It wasn't meant to last, however. Only a couple rooms after the checkpoint, Pinky spawned, and I went the wrong direction in a split path, which led me to the real door and my real demise. Still, at least I've made progress. I'll get there eventually. First run of the day, not even 10 doors in, I died to an angler due to a lack of any safe spots. Yippee. Next run at door 9, the river rooms return. However, this was also where I found my wife for the first time. This was actually the last Urban Shade document I needed, so... Also, this room is classed as a PSS, though it doesn't exactly matter if nothing spawned. Extremely luckily, at door 10, the planks room spawned, which I discovered is a safe spot. Not a PSS, unfortunately, but it is a safe spot. I also want to show this clip that happened at door 31 because, well, I was forced to improvise a safe spot. Little did I know. Oh no, I'm dead. GG's. Well, it's been fun, lads. What? I had discovered a PSS. I still can't believe I survived that. Door 43, server farms. Awesome. And door 52, I made it to Sebastian's shop again. Unfortunately, I died to a Pinky not long after due to a lack of safe spots. Oh well. Next run, I died at door 10 to an angler, due to, again, lack of safe spots. Next run, door 16, maintenance tunnels. Door 35, I made it to oxygen gardens, except an angler spawned from the front, and I was a little bit too close. Whoops. Next run, door 15, trench tunnels. I died to an angler here because I was an idiot. Next run, trench tunnel spawned at door 15, again. I do want to also mention I found a $500 cube as well. Sure, why not? And at door 29, reached oxygen gardens again. Unfortunately, Pandemonium spawned and there wasn't any PSSs nearby. Great. Next run, river rooms at door 33. Excellent, no, that's great. After that though, right after opening a locked door, I died to a wall dweller, the first in this video. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but wall dwellers are the absolute worst thing in this game. Even more so than Pandemonium, because at least you can hear Pandemonium. You're supposed to hear World Roller's footsteps, but they are so goddamn quiet, it's basically impossible. Not even death mode helps with them. It's actually always a jump scare. You know, not to mention, I literally looked behind me not even 5 seconds before I opened the door and nothing was there. Fuck you too, game. I mean, on the plus side, I got the 100 deaths badge, so yay, I guess. Door 28, maintenance tunnels. I died at door 32 to a regular angler coming from the front, halfway across the long room. Nothing I could have done about that. Door 10, trench tunnels spawned. Door 27, maintenance tunnels. Something spawned during my trek through the maintenance tunnels, however, and I got to the end a bit too late, resulting in another death via an angler. Door 12, maintenance tunnels again. I died to what I thought should have been a safe spot, but it was not, and I had to hold that L. Next run, I just died to a regular angler again. Couldn't reach the safe spot in time. Door 10, trench tunnel spawned. Door 28, another gauntlet. Door 32, they spawned again. Pandemonium also spawned, and for some reason I didn't think to walk back to a PSS that I had just discovered a room prior. So, yeah, I died. Good job, me. Door 10, river rooms, and I died here due to no safe spots. The next run, I'm just gonna play the clip.
Damn, the shit is mocking you. Feels bad,
get
man.
moving. Oh, well, fuck my existence. Yay. There was literally nothing I could have done. Door 10, trench tunnels. Yep, I died to a pinky because of no safe spots. The usual. Door 13, trench tunnels. Found Pandemonium at door 29 with no PSS. Ugh. Next run, door 17, trench tunnels. Again. Door 32, reached Oxygen Gardens. Door 46, trench tunnels once again, Jesus Christ. Luckily, we reached Sebastian's shop at door 48, so there's that. Unfortunately, right before reaching door 60, I died to an angler because I chose to go left instead of straight. I love it when my Lockerless runs are basically decided by a fucking coin flip. Door 18, I encountered a gauntlet. Door 37, finally reached heavy containment. It's about time I had a good room type. Door 51, Sebastian's shop. Alright, we're making progress. About 10 doors later though, an angler spawned from the front. Ugh. Door 14, maintenance tunnels. At around door 20 though, a pinky spawned with no known safe spot. So I had to use my secret technique. Nope, it's Jova. Just fucking end the run already. I don't even care. I just rage quit. I call it a death to Pinky regardless. Door 7, I had to improvise another safe spot, and thankfully got rewarded for it. Door 10, river rooms, because God forbid me be happy. And I died here because, you know, why wouldn't I? Door 16, I tried to see if I'd survive by going past the water instead of going into it, but I did not. Door 14, maintenance tunnels again. I died to a regular angler later because I did not even see the lights flicker, and death mode didn't even help because it was underwater and I wasn't. Great. Next run, no unique room types. A front angler spawned at door 29 and there was no nearby safe spots. Oh well. Door 16, maintenance tunnels. I died to an angler later because there was a turret room just behind me with no safe spots nearby. I couldn't believe it. That was actually getting worse. Only a single run so far had made it past searchlights, and the few times I make it past Sebastian, I die not long after. Keep in mind this was long before I even obtained this badge socks. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing during the ridge, and no idea how I'd even go about dealing with Pandemonium there. Regardless, all I can do is just keep moving forward and hope I get lucky. Door 13, maintenance tunnels, it's basically tradition at this point. Door 23, I had to do another coin flip, and like Fear and Hunger, I never seem to win any of them. Door 12, maintenance tunnels, because of course. Door 27, trench tunnels. I don't really mind though, since it was a while since I had last seen them. Fortunately, I died at door 30 due to a lack of safe spots. Next run, a spawn at door 6 with no safe spots. Dead in just over a minute. Next run, door 17, trench tunnels. I also got another gauntlet here, which was fun. Door 38, I reached heavy containment. Finally, some good fucking room types. Door 51, made it to Sebastian's shop. A few rooms later, however, I was forced underwater. And of course, the one and only decided to show up. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew you were gonna try that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, please, 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 please. No. There was nothing I could have done there. PSSs are extremely inconsistent when underwater. What would have been a PSS during a normal room now may not even be safe at all. If it was any other monster other than Pandy, I probably would have lived and then probably died later. But no. Here we go again. Door 13, maintenance tunnels. Door 43, the fucking river room showed up at the worst possible time when something decided to spawn. So, yeah, again, I died here. Next run, door 13, river rooms again, woo! Thankfully, a PSS spawned, except right as I was about to leave, a front angler spawned. Ugh. Door 16, trench tunnels. Door 49, Sebastian's shop. Thank fuck. However, I was underwater again soon after, and someone wanted a run back. I'll pick it up here. Fucking is. Okay, please, 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 please. I won't be surprised if it doesn't work, but please. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Pandemonium went past at door 55. It can no longer spawn again until the ridge. Things were finally looking up. I no longer had to worry about finding PSSs. All I had to do was to just survive and make it to... No. My least favorite turret room in the game. Can you really blame me for getting mad there when the cover is this inconsistent? No, it's fine, it's fine, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. Door 14, river rooms. Something spawned right towards the end though, so I had to keep running. Out of options and out of desperation, I found what is probably one of the most psychotic safe spots in the game. Fuck. Oh, what the f- Question mark? How the fuck is that?
Excuse me?
That is actually the most fucked up safe spot I think I've ever seen in my life. You know, sometimes even a little list of victories can give you confidence. Door 36, trench tunnel spawned. And at door 51, the fucking sewers. Sebastian showed up at door 52, thankfully, but at what cost? Well, no cost, actually.
Hooray!
Surprisingly enough, nothing spawned during this run through the sewers. And at door 58... Searchlights! Finally! It was an extremely early searchlights, but I didn't care. I was just happy I finally reached it again in another Lockerless attempt. Door 78, I found the trench tunnels, again. And also, Pandemonium showed up. And there were no vents to hide under. Yeah. Still, this was the furthest I had ever made so far, so... There's a pretty decent chance I could potentially make it to the ridge eventually. Unfortunately, that wouldn't be for quite a while. The next run... Here we go. Q! Q! Kid!
Well, what happened? Sorry,
I got sticked!
You got sticks.
I got sticked, which during the first monster spawn was the last fucking thing I needed there. Also, spoiler, this is the only time I saw sticks during these attempts. Door 16, trench tunnels, because of course. Another gauntlet here, which I lived through. Door 31, literally 10 rooms after leaving the trench tunnels, it spawned again, because I can't have shit in the Hadal black site. Is it Hadal? Hadal? I don't know. I then died to a front angler, again, in a long corridor. Door 17, Oxygen Gardens. Door 33, Server Farms. Nice. However, I died to an angler again at door 43, because it spawned from the front again. Oh no.
Now you're good.
Came for the front again! Off, dude!
Never mind.
That's the second time now! I was legitimately getting pissed off now. If an angler spawns from the front and there's not a safe spot directly behind you, there's a very good chance your run is over before you can even do anything about it. It's really frustrating. Door 14, river rooms, because of course. Door 49, we reached Sebastian's shop, which was nice. It's also one of the few times I actually had to hide in there to dodge an encounter, since, again, a front angler spawned. Also, server farms at door 51. At door 64, I made it to Searchlight again. Finally, making actual, tangible progress, thank God. Door 77, maintenance tunnels. Getting past them meant this was officially my best run to date. Thank goodness. At door 83, however...
You're actually so
I've heard this right here is PSS, as long as you can't see the hole.
Yeah,
Oh, well, okay. We're gonna find out now.
Panic coming?
Oh, come on. Oh, it is. Right, goodbye.
You're not very deeply. You're not hidden. You are not.
We are so fucking back. I made it into a PSS just in time before Pandemonium went past. Awesome. However, this run wouldn't last. At door 89, I was faced with yet another coin flip. Normally, it wouldn't be such a big deal. The room was pretty small, except Blitz was spawning, and it was a dark room. I had no other choice but to guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to move. That fucking Blitz.
No.
And I guessed wrong. Despite losing yet another coin flip, I wasn't mad about it. After all, I made it through 89 doors lockerless. If I guessed correctly, I might have been able to take it further. But regardless, this was the best run I had ever done up to that point. I don't think it'd be long until I reached the ridge now. I did one more run after this, just for a laugh. Nothing really happened though. At door 11, I went through the maintenance tunnels, and I died at door 20 because I messed up. Yeah. The next day wasn't the most productive, but there were still a few runs I did. The first run, no safe spots, died to an angler before 2 minutes. Oh well. Next run, door 11, river rooms. It was a safe spot, but it was too far away by the time an angler spawned, so there's another death from that. Door 12, maintenance tunnels. Door 30, maintenance tunnels. Again. Door 44, oxygen gardens. I made a wrong guess because the angler spawned from the front and I died to it. Yeah. Door 17, maintenance tunnels. Door 28, oxygen gardens. And once again, I died to an incorrect guess. Door 15, maintenance tunnels because of course. Door 30, oxygen gardens. Again. And like the last time I died in oxygen gardens, I went the wrong way and died to an angler. At least it wasn't from the front this time. Also, I swear to God, I did not even see the lights flicker at all. If I saw the lights flicker, I probably would have ran back instead. Door 12, the usual maintenance tunnels. Door 29, maintenance tunnels again, because this place really needs more than one. And once again, I lost to an angler by going the wrong way. Last run of the day, died to an angler because I guess this spot wasn't safe. Cool, good, great. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fucking great. So why the intermission again. Well, just like with TBS runs, I took a break from attempting Lockerless runs. Instead of just a week with TBS runs, however, I took a break from Lockerless for 2 entire weeks, during which time a lot of stuff happened. More and more people in my Discord obtained Lockerless, Lumi obtained TBS before all of us, and eventually we all obtained TBS during a live stream. It was around this point that I had every single badge in the game, except for 2. Lockerless and Out of Ice. Those were the final 2 badges I needed to 100% the game, at least as of the time of recording. However, after obtaining TBS, I kinda just stopped playing. Not only was I busy working on the quest for This Badge Sucks, but I ended up falling out of the game because, and this might be a bit of a hot take, pressure is kinda boring single player, at least when you've achieved almost everything. I much prefer playing this game with friends and other people because a lot more actually happens. I don't want to sound like I don't like this game because I really do. I never got into playing games like Doors, unlike many others, but something about pressure really just clicked with me. I just think that this game is best played with friends. For a while, I hesitated even streaming some of my Lockerless attempts because I just had this nagging feeling that kept going, how the hell am I going to make this stream interesting to watch? After all I'm doing is just walking into rooms hoping that there's a safe spot in them, and either walking back to them if there's a monster chasing me, or dying. Going back to the break, however, since I had completed TBS during this break, as well as made an entire video detailing my experiences with it, I felt a little more confident in my ability to even do Lockerless, along with learning how to wait out late spawns. I also, finally, took the time to watch a couple of videos about Lockerless tips and good hiding spots, specifically both the Smiling Figures guides, as well as Foxy the Ice Foxes. The latter was extremely useful, as it also showed off a ton of useful safe spots in particular. I soon also came to learn that dark rooms are very, very good to have. While it is difficult to see, nothing is supposed to spawn in there, meaning the dark room, as well as the room after, are confirmed to be safe. Eventually, I came crawling back, only a day after uploading the quest for This Badge Sucks. First run, door 28, maintenance tunnels. Funnily enough, not long after I had to go AFK in the middle of this run, during which a late spawn occurred. I lived, thankfully, but I was a little confused when I returned as to why the lights were off. Door 42, trench tunnels. As soon as I opened the door to the trench tunnels, however, guess who decided to show up? Oh. Got him GG's, I guess. Wait. Holy fucking shit! Pandemonium at door 42. I don't have to worry about it until at least door 97, which, what are the odds of them spawning there, let's be real. Door 48, Sebastian's shop. An underwater gauntlet at door 56, sure, why not? And at door 74, I finally made it to Searchlight. It was probably the latest I've ever seen them show them, but I wasn't gonna complain. This run was looking pretty good. Until, well, I made a mistake. A monster spawn occurred, and instead of going to the safe spot in the room I was just in prior, I tried hiding on the side of the pipe like I did once during a TBS attempt. Spoiler, no, it didn't work. I guess I thought I had no chance of reaching it in time, even though I probably did. This run ended at door 86, the second best run I had to date. In the next run, I got trench tunnels at door 14. And at door 26, I got my least favorite turret room again, and died to it. Oh well. Next run, door 16, maintenance tunnels. Door 32, again, maintenance tunnels. Door 44, river rooms. Luckily, I reached Sebastian's shop at door 49. Unfortunately, this run ended to an angler at door 57 due to a lack of safe spots. Great. The last run I did on this day didn't count because I apparently just gave up and entered a locker because there wasn't any safe spots, even though the next room over had multiple. You dumb motherfucker. The next day, I only did one attempt as a joke. I reached Oxygen Garden at door 17 and nothing really happened until I died to a Pinky at door 27. Good job, me! First run didn't go well at all. I died to an angler because of a lack of safe spots at door 9. Nothing of note really happened in the next run. I found maintenance tunnels at door 13. I died to an angle at door 40 because, again, I went the wrong way. The next one was even worse. Died to an angle at door 9 again. Yippee. And again, the same thing happened, only at door 17. But where's the actual attempt? Alright, fine. Door 12? Trench tunnels. Cool. Door 32? Server farms. Finally. At door 15? Surprise, it's heavy containment. Nice. At door 52, I reached Sebastian's shop. Things were going well. Until door 71. I got a front angle spawn at River Rooms. Only a couple of runs on this day, and none of them ever made it far. The first run died to an angle at door 9 again due to trying to hide behind these pipes, which didn't work. Not a big deal, I just needed to avoid them next time. The second run, not really much happened until door 49 when I got Oxygen Gardens. At door 52, I found Sebastian's shop, which was nice. And at door 57, a Pinky spawned, for the second time this run, might I add, with no safe spots nearby. And that's all that happened on this day. As you can tell, despite me completing TBS at this point, I still wasn't exactly doing great when it came to Lockerless attempts. That's when I had a dumb idea. A lot of our best TBS attempts were live streamed, including our victorious run, so maybe if I was to just stream some attempts, I'd make it further. There's only one way to find out. This day was the first of 2 days where I decided to live stream my attempts. I wasn't exactly the most confident that people were willing to watch it, but I kinda had to swallow it because I needed to do something for my channel. And thankfully my fears were unfounded because, my god, there were so many people watching, donating, etc. Thank you all so much for the support, genuinely. Alrighty then, so how were all the attempts this day? First attempt wasn't the worst thing in the world. At door 50, my least favorite river rooms decided to show up. Thankfully, I got a side room, and the one monster that showed up was a front angler, meaning I actually had the time to run back to it. At door 34, I got Oxygen Gardens. At door 50, I reached Sebastian's shop. Already not bad, considering it was the first attempt of the stream. But that wasn't all. Doing like worth it? Probably not. What the f? Searchlights? Door 55? Searchlights at door 56? I had never had searchlights show up this early, even during regular playthroughs, so damn. Alright, I'm not gonna complain about that. However, as per usual, I was an idiot and didn't run back to a PSS after I had opened the door, so yep, run died to a front angler not long after. Still, not bad for the first attempt of the stream. Second attempt. Door 9. River Rooms. Yay. At door 28, I encountered the server farms, thankfully, during which something incorrect happened. Assuming I don't mess stuff up, if possible. What? What? Regardless, at door 48, I reached Sebastian's shop again. At door 50, Oxygen Gardens, sure. Door 65, Searchlights again. Some actual, consistent progress, finally. However, once again, I was an idiot, and I thought this code breacher room was a safe spot. It was not, and I died at door 75. Oops, should have stayed in the vent. Oh well. Third attempt. Surprisingly enough, no special room type spawned until door 28, where I encountered the server farms again. However, river rooms spawned on door 44 as well. Door 49, I reached Sebastian's shop again, for the third time this stream. No matter what happened, I can confidently say that these were, at the very least, pretty good runs. Door 63, heavy containment. Finally, some actual good room types. After that, at door 72, I finally reached Searchlights again. All 3 attempts during the stream had made it to Searchlights. This was the most progress I had made in days, and even if none of them made it to the ridge, I could at least say I was getting better at Lockerless. Door 86, Oxygen Gardens. Getting them this late was not ideal, but still, if I got lucky enough, I might be able to get through. And I did. I left Oxygen Gardens at door 92. This was now the best Lockerless run I had ever had. If I kept this up, I may end up reaching the ridge. Okay, I need a key card. And there's a PSS here too. We are... CAD! Ooh! Fucking wall dwellers!
Oh god, okay.
Oh! After that jump scare, I just kept moving forward. With all of the dark rooms that spawned, I was confident. And on the third attempt of the stream...
Well?
Door 100! We fucking made it to the ridge!
Yep. Yep, got it.
Oh no! I had finally made it to the ridge. This is the most important milestone of any Lockerless run. The closest I had ever been to completing this challenge. Hell, I was lucky that Pandemonium never showed up during the first 100 doors. There was just one problem, however. I had never even attempted the ridge Lockerless. The ridge is by far the most difficult part of the entire run. Monsters are spawned on a timer, and usually also after a door is opened. You need to hope and pray that the room you open has a safe spot, or else you are screwed. So, to try and help me with this, I invited Stella to the voice call. If you're unaware or haven't watched the TBS video, Stella was one of the first of all of us to obtain Lockerless. If there was anyone I could trust to lead me through, it was them. The strategy was simple. Wait in the first PSS until Pandemonium leaves. Then, open the next door, and immediately run back to the PSS if you can to wait the next node spawn. If there's an SS in the room you just opened, great! If not, open the next door and continue moving, hoping that the next room contains an SS. And if it's a Pinky that spawns, keep waiting until the next node spawn. Pinky's on their own timer. This was going to be the most stressful part by far. Nerves were at an all-time high. So, I went into the PSS and waited. I was expecting to wait another 50 minutes like the TBS attempts, but luckily...
I'm nervous and I'm not even the one playing.
Yeah. Gonna wait 15 minutes again? If we are, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah. I think we actually waited more than 15 minutes.
Oh my god!
Never mind.
No fucking joking!
Let's go!
No way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, we're waiting next node spawn and then we're moving.
Yeah.
Pandemonium showed up on the second spawn. So now was the time to put the plan into action. At least it would have been if there were any safe spots after the PSS, because there wasn't. So unfortunately, the best run to date comes to a close, dead to a Frogger. Final record, 104 doors. The final attempt of the stream, I'll spoil it, didn't make it as far, but it was still pretty good all things considered. Door 13, I encountered trench tunnels. Door 22, the Mindscape, neat. At door 30, heavy containment. Oh, but that wasn't all. Literally a couple rooms later after I opened heavy containment, I had a late spawn. Guess who it was?
Nope. Hey,
The eyes.
flash wall. That's what I call this one. Ooh!
Andy.
Good spawn!
Holy fucking shit, we have a run, chat. Pandemonium could no longer show up during this run until at least door 87. And even then, it's a pretty rare chance. Nice! Door 48, Sebastian's shop. At door 51, Oxygen Gardens. After that, at door 64, I made it to Searchlights once again. All 4 attempts of the stream had made it to Searchlights, something which I never thought would be possible. I was expecting the stream to have at least like 10 attempts with maybe one of them getting past Searchlights, but no, I just got extremely lucky, I guess. I got pretty lucky past Searchlights too, with a ton of dark rooms and safe spots. However, at door 82, my arch nemesis the River Room showed up. There was a turret room which would have had a safe spot, but unfortunately as I opened the door, something spawned. In my panic, I immediately tried running towards the medkit in the room, but got shot and died. And thus concludes the final attempt of the stream. Still, I couldn't be too mad considering I had finally made it to the ridge during a Lockerless attempt. Victory was within my sights. I just gotta get lucky. Oh, this day. Oh boy. Right. First attempt. Door 15. Maintenance tunnels. Actually been a while since they showed up. Door 32. Yep. River rooms again. I did manage to leave the river rooms, but unfortunately there was a split path, and I once again chose incorrectly. Cool. This next attempt though. Oh god, this next attempt. Door 14, trench tunnels. Door 31, maintenance tunnels. Door 48, heavy containment. Nice. Door 52, Sebastian's shop. Very nice. At door 58, I encountered searchlights again, right after leaving heavy containment. Oh, and at door 69, nice. Guess who showed up during a required side room? Oh my god. That's Pan. Hi! Because it was this late into the run, I no longer had to worry about Pan until the ridge. This was officially a run. The luck just kept going as well, as at door 71 I reached server farms. There were no more unique room types until door 95, where there was one more set of maintenance tunnels, because sure, I guess. But with enough perseverance, I had once again made it to the ridge. And once again, I had invited Stella over to help out. And once again, we waited until Pandemonium spawned. It took around 15 minutes this time, about what I usually expect from it. The next node spawn was a chain smoker, however, meaning I basically got a free room or two if I just chased behind it. And extremely luckily, we had a safe spot in this room, just hiding on these rocks. We're making progress. The next room, I had to risk it on a split path, and for once, I chose correctly. Split path would not have worked if Frogger had spawned though, meaning I just had to keep moving. The next room didn't have any safe spots since it was another split path, but thankfully the room after did, behind a pillar and some boxes. Finally, we were getting close. If I was to just stay here and make it past a few more rooms, I can make it through and just maybe I could finish.
Oh, $1! $1! No! No!
I'm myself! Oh my god!
No!
A wall dweller, unseen and unheard by both of us in the voice call. And it stole what was probably the luckiest run I had ever had up to that point. The best run to date, ruined by the worst thing imaginable. The new record, 110 doors. 4 doors away. This was soul crushing. I had actually considered giving up here, at least for the rest of the day. But no, I decided to keep pressing onwards only a couple of hours later. Hey, if I just keep throwing myself at this brick wall, it'll break eventually, right? I decided I'd give myself a couple more attempts on this day. The first, I got extremely lucky to get server farms at door 30. I also had a slightly early Sebastian at door 47. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. The next room after that, surprise, it's heavy containment. Pretty damn lucky, all things considered. And at door 67, searchlights. Not bad. Unfortunately, not long after at door 76, a front angle spawn with no safe spots nearby. God damn it. The last run of the day wasn't that much better either. Door 17, maintenance tunnels. Door 27, a gauntlet. Neat. At door 52, Sebastian's shop. And at door 60, searchlights. No unique room type spawned until door 77, the oxygen gardens. At door 81, a pinky spawned, so I had to move in a split path. Thankfully, I actually went the correct way this time. Unfortunately, something spawned immediately in the next room. The worst something! Oh no. You're fucking... Please don't be Pandy. Please don't be Pandy or Frogger, actually. Nope, GG's. Bye-bye. I didn't want to risk moving through that. Yeah. Maybe if I kept moving forward, I'd be lucky enough for a PSS, but unfortunately, there aren't too many of those around, and I didn't really want to try and risk it. Oh well. I didn't bother doing any attempts at all on the 22nd, or if I did, I just forgot to record them. Besides, I just ended up streaming more attempts on the 23rd, so let's just go with that. The first attempt could have gone better. At door 11, the one and only river rooms decided to show up, of course. No chances here. I died at door 15 to an angler. Attempt 2. Door 13, maintenance tunnels. Not the worst thing in the world. At door 23, a spawn occurred and I, for some reason, tried using the pipe spot again. It did not work. Attempt number 3. Fuck you! Oh my god! You piece of shit!
Oh yeah, the wall. Okay, yeah.
You fucker!
Yeah, you actually got a wall dweller.
I got jump scared by another wall dweller. I didn't die to it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was another timeline in which I did. Weirdly enough, there were no unique room types this run. I died to an angler at door 46 because I just barely missed a safe spot. I blame the long corridor. Attempt 4. Door 15, maintenance tunnels. Door 34, trench tunnels. Door 49, Sebastian's shop. Door 54, maintenance tunnel showed up again. Right before that though. Yep. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, that's Pan!
Oh.
I should be fine, I should be okay.
Oh my god.
Let's go, chat! Door 65, I found the server farms again. Looking great so far. And at door 74, surprisingly late, I made it to searchlights for the first time this stream. Even if I couldn't make it far, I'm at least glad I'm still making a decent amount of progress per run. But of course, it's never usually that simple. At door 89, river rooms, yeah. Extremely thankfully, since we were approaching the end, dark rooms were much more common, and I was lucky enough to get a side room as well. So it's just before door 96. There aren't any safe spots nearby, and a monster spawned a few rooms ago.
Guess what happens next?
Oh, you're joking. You're joking. You can't do this to me at door 96. It's over. Oh my god. What the f was that?
Way.
No indication, hello?
No way.
That was actually so bullshit. Yep, spawn in an infestation corridor with no safe spots nearby. Right as I was approaching the end. Wonderful. No, that's great. I definitely deserved that. 5th attempt. Front angle spawn at door 22 with no safe spots. Now this is what I've come to expect during these attempts. 6th attempt. I'm just gonna play these 2 clips.
There will be no minigames this run. It's gonna be a pandemoniumless run.
I fucking wish.
Nah, trust me. I'm calling it.
Pandemonium shows up, it is officially your fault.
Later.
I'm expecting a late spawn. Yep.
Look at that slime. And that door.
Terror?
Did you eat that?
Terror!
No way.
Terror!
Bro. There is no way.
Look what you fucking did.
I didn't do anything.
Did we actually get...
Yes. Yep. Yes, that's pending.
You are lucky. You are so fucking lucky I'm in a PSS right now. You are so fucking lucky. Pandemonium at door 26. I no longer had to worry about it until at least door 81. I would have preferred if it spawned later, but I'll take it. Door 35, Oxygen Gardens. Went through without any issues. Now, are you ready to see the blunder of a lifetime?
Scary.
Another
I
sky.
should be fine here? Question mark.
Oh, you're crazy. I don't know.
No,
I'm
that's not
lying, son.
actually.
It's not.
I feel like you should have known.
Yep, okay. Well, hey, you get to see this room, though. Look how cool this is. Yeah, turns out this little vent isn't safe at all. Whoops! Again, though, this death screen is really cool. Attempt the 7th. Door 13, trench tunnels. Door 32, trench tunnels, again. Those are gauntlet as well, how lovely. Door 51, Sebastian's shop. Door 63, searchlights, some progress. Door 76, Oxygen Gardens, god damn it. Nothing else really happened until I made it again. The ridge. Pandemonium showed up pretty early, thankfully, only taking around a minute or two to spawn. After a very, very close call whilst trying to run back to my PSS, I found a safe spot in the room just after. Good start. Chainsmoker also spawned, meaning I got a free room clear. The next room was a split path, however, leading to, well, this. Right, go left. Like, unless it's Frogger, we should be fine here. Oh no, I'm fucking stupid!
Come on.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and whatever else is in between, that's the end of the stream. My first and only death to good people. This remains true even outside of Lockerless, funnily enough. But yeah, I had low health due to some turrets earlier, and there were no other medkits. If you thought that was depressing to watch, you should have been there during the stream because, my god, it was extremely sad. It was about halfway through as well, at door 107. And thus concludes the streams, my second best run to date, and the day. Only a few attempts were had in this day, but a couple of them were extremely important. The first attempt, who cares? I got river rooms at door 14 and died to an angler not long after. The second attempt of the day, there wasn't really that much to talk about. However, at door 36... Wait.
Do not waste our time. It's spinning.
The gambling room. At this point in time, I had still not obtained Artifice, and I finally managed to find a way of obtaining it. During a Lockerless attempt, no less. And extremely thankfully, I was lucky enough to get the party special, thus giving me one less badge to worry about.
Appreciate this reward.
Yes! Alright. I wasn't lucky enough to get the Necrobloxicon, unfortunately. Damn. At door 47, I reached Sebastian. Nice. Weirdly enough, I still never encountered any unique room types until reaching door 60, and it just so happened to be the best room type, the server farms. I also found a blacklight in here, you know, in case this run wasn't already rigged enough. Only a couple of rooms after leaving server farms, at door 68, searchlights showed up as well. Not much happened until around door 84 when I finally found the maintenance tunnels. Oh, and on door 94... Oh. Wow, in case I missed the... in case I missed that room, I could have gotten in here as well. Words cannot explain how ridiculous this is. The cursed chest room. The only other way of obtaining Artifice other than drinking a party special. This run was just kind of insane, especially since Pandemonium never showed up either. So of course, I made it to the ridge. Once again, I had Stello and Speed Dial ready to help. And of course, as if this run wasn't ridiculous enough, Pandemonium was the first spawn in the ridge. I'll spoil it right now though, this wasn't the run unfortunately. 2 split path rooms and Blitz showed up. It's nothing I could have realistically done there, unfortunately. Still, I wasn't mad. I mean, how the hell could I be? I finally obtained a badge that had eluded me for weeks. And the run itself was extremely lucky until the ridge. Not long later, I went back into doing attempts. Door 13, I died to Angler because I thought I had a safe spot, but alas I did not. Oh well, who cares, I lost 4 minutes. The next run was even worse. No safe spots at all, and I died to an angler whilst underwater. Yippee! The run after that one, it all fell into place. Door 23, Oxygen Gardens. Went through with little to no issues. Door 43, Heavy Containment. Excellent. Door 52, Sebastian's Shop. not bad. This run was, at the very least, a decent one. It wasn't without issues though. At door 16, once again my arch nemesis, the river rooms. Thankfully, there weren't many of them, and nothing ended up spawning. At door 66, I encountered searchlights. Not much happened until I reached door 80, which ended up containing the maintenance tunnels. And nothing else of note happened until I once again made it to the ridge. However, there was a problem. Stella at this point in time was currently out doing real life stuff, how dare they? So I had nobody else I could turn to that could potentially help me out during the ridge. At least that's what I originally thought. My sister Lumi had invited a friend that she met whilst doing TBS attempts. Their name was Eclipse GL. Eclipse GL was the most cracked TBS player I had ever met, having over 20 successful attempts under their belts. They've since retired from doing TBS runs, so don't go asking him for his help or anything. Regardless, Eclipse, Lumi, and another friend of hers joined the voice call to try and help guide me through. It was now or never. Like all of the attempts that made it this far, I waited for Pandemonium to show up. This time, it took around 13 minutes for it to spawn. After the next no spawn went past, I moved forward. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, this room you can run back if you want to.
No safe spots.
Pretty sure it's a keycard room. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So what do you do with the code breacher?
I used a code breacher on the door and immediately ran back to my PSS.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope it
Yeah,
isn't
he'll make it.
Blitz.
Oh my, oh god, come on.
Gonna be close. Oh god. Oh, that was close.
Now you can't go back in here anymore.
It was very, very close. Next room. No safe spots. I had to open the next door and continue moving. Next room. No safe spots. Again. It's not looking good. I just have to keep moving. There's no turning back now. Next room. Right?
Oh, left. Go to your left, go to your left.
Yeah.
Left again.
Yeah?
Yep, all the way in. No, in that corner.
Oh, yeah.
Back. Go back. You have to go back.
Go back. By the shelf, by the shelf.
Yep, by the shelf. You have to, like, look up forward. Yep, that's PSS.
Right. A safe spot. Right next to the door. Thank goodness. We're making progress. Waiting for the next node spawn. Chain smoker!
Oh, okay.
Wait,
After chain, just chase.
Yeah, make sure it's not like too close because it's too close.
I don't want to get too close.
Go.
It's Chain Smoker, the best possible spawn I could have gotten. Once it went past, I started to move behind it, opening the next door. I couldn't see any safe spots, I had to run back. Wait for the next spawn.
I was like, insane editing fun. I really like that.
It's just a regular angler. Alright. Once I opened this next door, I could not return here. There's no chance I'd make it back in time. I had to keep pressing forward. This is not.
You're not gonna be able to run back.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you can't back here.
I opened the next door.
Go back here, flash beacon.
Oh, you got-
yes.
Oh my god. There's a side room. It was perfect. Nothing could get me here. A keycard was in here too, so I didn't have to bother wasting a code breacher. I waited for the next spawn, but nothing ever showed up. We were in node pause. Nothing could spawn until I opened the next door, so I did just that and ran back to the side room.
Alright.
If I was you, I would walk back after.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk back right after.
It doesn't matter if
Yeah.
it is
Oh
like.
yep, someone spawned.
Go.
That was a
It's
front
actually
spawn
still
too.
right now.
Oh, okay.
That was the front one now. Alright. Go.
A front angler spawn. Goes past and I move into the room I just opened.
Yeah, you can run back. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh.
No, you can't go back. No, you can't go back. now.
It's a long bridge over water. There's no safe spots to be found here. So I open the next door.
Go.
Go through. Oh my god.
Open it.
I am.
Open.
I am.
Now let's go
Okay,
into the right.
get
To the right.
in
to
the
the right.
corner. Yep.
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
It has a code breach room containing a safe spot next to some item lockers. Once again, I wait for the next spawn. Nothing ever shows up. No pause again. I open the next door and run back.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think you made it. Just go back.
Yeah. Yep, someone
Oh
spawned.
yeah. Yeah, no, I think you're at the end, by the way.
I think you've got another door, but yeah.
No, I think he's at the end. I saw a little spike flag. Alright, go. Yeah.
Go.
It's a regular angler.
Use a flash beacon. Oh no, he's not.
I think the next door is the end.
Yeah, you can run back if you feel like it. Oh no, it's a safe spot.
Safe spot
Oh,
there.
there's a feature.
Okay, go to the safe spot. Go to the safe spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just over that. Yep.
There's a safe spot near a broken door, but nothing ever shows up for a while. I run back to the previous safe spot just in case. I had all the time in the world.
Say, look, being in there is much safer.
Yeah. Okay, after that passage, you can go.
Oh hell yeah, you can go.
It's another regular angler. I enter the next room.
No, honestly, it's because
Yeah.
it's not living.
Okay, wait.
Okay, is your head growling? Let me turn this stream volume up.
Okay, safe spot up here. Safe spot up here.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
that the last one.
wait for next spawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Two safe spots, both far away and above the intended path forward. I sit there and wait for the next spawn. Nothing ever does. I open the next door.
You open it, run back. Oh, we got the end.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
I'm waiting. I'm not taking risks. I'm waiting. It's the end. But after making it this far, I wanted to take absolutely no risks. No dying to wall dwellers. No dying to late spawns. Nothing. So I went back and hid right back into safe spots. I keep expecting the next spawn, waiting for something to let me pass. But nothing ever does. A full minute and a half passes and nothing spawns. So I ran. I held the W key as hard as my fingers would allow me in the vain hopes that it would get me there faster. But I didn't need to. It was over.
Alright, go for it. Just keep looking behind you, just in case. Turn.
Go, open.
Close up.
Go to bed.
Oh my god!
Screenshot.
Holy shit!
You did it. Good
Oh
job,
my
Tom.
god! Oh
You can
my
do the
god,
whole
thank you
announcement.
genuinely so much.
Do an announcement about it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, is how I managed to complete Lockerless, and by extension, 100% pressure. At least until the Halloween update drops. And with that, I think that's just about everything. Thank you to my Discord for cheering me on as I was doing attempts off camera. Thank you to Stella for helping me whenever I got to the ridge, even if unsuccessful. And Eclipse GL for guiding me through what would end up being the successful attempt. Oh, and thanks Lumi for inviting them, I suppose. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. That's what everyone says to me anyway. I stream sometimes, and I have a Patreon if you want to support the channel in a more direct way and gain some cool perks. I also have a Discord server, links in the description. And with that, I shall see you all next time. Ciao for now. Special thank you to Mago's Artistic Corner, JadenWard123, YoshiGod211, and Applebean for becoming Black Mages, and a very special thank you to Twitchy Camera for becoming a Chronomancer. I appreciate all of your support.